This is a test super chat alert for $87. This is a test super chat alert for $87.
the fuck? This is not Uganda.
Marvel's so fucked.
Hey,
I know the way.
yo. No, I'm here. What is up? What is up with that? What? I don't know. Where's your puppeteer? Ernie gang? Ernie gang? Yeah,
Hello, you son
sure.
of a bitch. Hey, shut up.
All right.
Hey,
Is this clone trooper?
hey, let's fuck. Let's fuck. Okay. Okay.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Okay, where is the chair?
Where is the chair? Where is the chair?
Where is the fucking chair?
There's the chair.
Where is the chair?
Fuck you.
Is it messed up?
Fuck you, Sonic. Get out. Get out, Sonic.
Yeah! Re.
Hey man, you look spooky.
Hey,
So do you.
hey,
Thank
do you
you.
speak Portuguese?
Hey guys, you look spooky.
Yes, I do.
Where's
Do
the
you
Ernie
Let me
chair?
see.
speak Portuguese?
There.
Where's the Ernie chair? Ernie chair.
Like that?
Hey, hey, talk to me. Talk
No,
to
I
me.
don't have a headset. I will just look up. I'll just look up. Boop. Hey.
You're so cute.
Is
Sounds
there?
nice.
Yeah. They eat their own shit. I know that.
Let's play together.
VR chat.
I'm not sure.
Play later. Okay, don't forget to.
Oh.
Okay, don't forget to.
Oh well. I can still do this.
My photo in Steam is a hamster. Okay.
Piece of pictures, man. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello?
Wait. Oh.
Hello?
Oh no. No, you're too young for the. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
What was with that? Why was I made a fatal error coming down here. I know, you have to respawn. You're gonna have to respawn, dude. Take my beard.
Okay. Oh, oh. Yeah, that whole bit that I just did with Sonic just all kinda crap because he couldn't hear me. That's awful. Okay, let's go in the bar. I hear people. Oh, I'm the Ernie chair. I shouldn't be the Ernie chair just yet.
They're making a new faction. It's really interesting what they're going to do with the next DLC. It's really big.
Come on.
Would anyone care for a drink?
How do I roll?
Here I go.
Would you care for a drink?
Hero.
I have some orange juice for you right here.
Sober up.
Hi.
I'm a new character.
You want to join the Ernie game?
Oh no.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
Would you care for it?
You want to join the Ernie gang? Yeah?
I need to point at a lolly again. I want to take a screenshot of that.
Okay. Alright. Take a screenshot.
Your games as far as microtransactions.
There you go.
No, it's actually
Ernie. Ernie.
What?
Ernie.
He's not Ernie, he's a fucking eldritch monster.
Dead inside B45-6.
Another realm.
You want to join the Ernie gang? You wanna?
I don't.
Ernie
You
gang.
wanna join?
Ernie, get away
join
from
the
me.
Ernie gang?
Ernie.
I'm part of the Gucci gang.
Listen, yes.
Ernie. I'm already in a gang. I'm sorry. Hi,
Oh.
Ernie.
Well, just
Hey, I feel like
ditch
I've seen
that
you
gang
before.
and join the Ernie gang.
I don't think
Well,
so.
no, the problem is that I'm the
I think
leader
I have.
of that gang.
Of
I
what
don't think so.
gang?
You got some slackjaw there?
Waluigi.
Well,
Okay,
then
We
just
plan to disma-
Alcohol for Wally.
Are you trying to tussle?
No, okay.
You trying to ruffle?
Here, Ernie, could I have a talk with you? Ernie, could I have a chat with you over here? Ernie, could I have a chat with you? At this, no, over here. Ernie, I'd like to have a chat with you.
What is it, Waluigi?
Hello.
I'm gonna turn the
Have a seat.
There we go.
I'm so overwatched.
Can't have a seat. It breaks my face.
Hero.
Okay, I see. Well, what my gang plans to do is to overthrow the tyrannical, overthrow the tyrannical rule of the Knuckles. They've had it too good for too long, in my opinion, and the way they treat the common everyday man is just not something I agree with.
I agree. There's just too many of them. They need to be. We need to have a Knuckles genocide.
Agreeable.
Agreed. So, you ditch the Waluigi gang, you join the Ernie gang, and we do away with the Knuckles gang.
Listen, as much as I would love, how about this? I'll make a compromise with you, Ernie. I'll make a compromise.
Okay, what's put it on the table. What's your compromise?
Compromise is that the Waluigi gang and the Ernie gang join forces against the Knuckles. A pact, a sacred bond between the two.
He's fine.
Okay, but you're gonna have to go through Ernie gang initiation anyways.
Okay, what's an Ernie gang initiation? Please
Okay,
show me.
come here.
I'll follow.
Okay.
You're too fucking big.
To join the Ernie gang, you need to sit in the Ernie chair.
I beg your pardon.
Okay?
Where's
Say
the
that
Ernie
again.
chair?
Okay, come here.
No.
Okay. Here's the Ernie chair. Come sit in the Ernie chair. Okay. Okay, so all you have to do... Oh god, it's broken. Oh no! The initiation. What am I gonna do? Waluigi. That poor man. Oh. Maybe he just wasn't good enough for the Ernie gang. I'm gonna have to find someone else for the Ernie gang. It's gonna load again, isn't it? This is awful. Okay, chat. What kind of people do you think is good enough for the Ernie gang? Oh, come on. Can I just play now? I just want to initiate people into the Ernie gang. Oh, have to restart this. There we go. I don't know what Watto is, but I'll look for it. Okay, going back in. This time I will truly find someone good enough for the Ernie gang. Oh! Hands? I shouldn't have hands. Should just have one hand. What's going on here? I don't like it. My hands aren't orange.
What is wrong with you, Ernie? You're not anything like I remember.
Oh, there we go. You know, I'm nothing like you remembered because I've made a gang. You want to join the gang?
You've made a gang.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
What does your gang entail? Like, what are you going around? You know, like breaking mailboxes, like knocking on doors. What does your gang do?
We're just, you know, we squeak rubber duckies, and we teach lessons, and we commit genocide, and we learn our ABCs.
But that sounds a little too gay for me.
Oh.
I was going around, you know, squeaking rubber duckies in other people's tubs.
No, not in other people's tubs, in our own tubs. That's what being Ernie is all about.
I don't think this many people could fit in our own tub. Unless you got a hot tub.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
Of course.
Well, then sit in the Ernie chair.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Wait, we gotta get this kid right here. He's running.
I guess he wasn't Ernie gang material. But you're Ernie gang material, aren't you? I don't like it here. I want to go back to the bar. Oh, there we go. Alright, what's the chat say? "23 people. just to. Alright. Here we go into the bar. We're gonna have find more people for the Ernie gang. It'll actually load. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I saw you that way.
Come on, load in. Oh, there we go. Ernie's all back together. This frame rate is awful. It's gonna make me sick. Where'd that Waluigi go? You!
No one move the cushion to the
I
stage.
haven't forgotten about you. You didn't finish your initiation.
Sir, I have a job to do. I need to move cushions.
You need to move cushions, huh?
I need to make money, sir. My
You
family
got a job you gotta do?
What?
Here, look what's written in my palm. You got a job to do? You started a job already, and that job was joining the Ernie gang.
Okay, just sit down so I can sit in your lap, sir.
Fine.
You guys smack. The only gang you should join is the gang of
Here.
Holy
Sit back in the Ernie chair.
I'm in the Ernie chair, sir.
Poke my nose.
What is going on?
I think you're being smothered.
Ding. Oh, you're in the Ernie gang.
Over?
Yeah.
Sweet, I need to go move those cushions.
Yeah, go do what you need to do, and then we'll commit Knuckles genocide when you're done.
Good idea. I'm for that.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
What the fuck?
Oh, no, you ain't getting away from this. You're gonna join the Ernie gang. You're gonna join? You know too much.
The Ernie voice. The Ernie voice. You know too much.
Where'd he go?
What are you laughing at? He said you know.
Where'd he go?
It was so funny.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Please say you know too much again.
Depends on what you know. What did you hear?
This Ugandan tribe is very...
Did you hear about the Knuckles genocide?
Oh my god.
Did you hear about the Knuckles genocide we're planning?
Hey, stop.
Until now.
Well, now you know too much.
Where do
you now you're gonna join? You're gonna join the Ernie gang? Get back here! Get back here!
I'm only one person. How much can I do?
What?
Jesus Christ.
Where'd he go? Ah! Where the heck am I?
Whoa, Jesus Christ. And he's dead again.
Where'd he go?
Stop. There is some sort of anomaly. Yes, attack that.
He wears a somewhat silly hat.
Hitting me with that lightsaber to his face. It's very inconvenient. It shuffles my helmet.
You know where he went? Oh God! Which way?
That way.
Alcohol for lollies.
You!
Yes, me.
Sit down.
Before I sit down,
sit in the Ernie chair.
Knuckles over there.
Ernie chair. Ernie chair. Ernie chair. Ernie chair.
First you sit down, and then.
Where did the Knuckles? There's a Knuckles right here.
Stop him!
Hey, sit down.
Stomp on him right now! Stomp him!
Do you know the way?
I'm stomping on him.
Stomp harder!
My Hero Academia. Good time.
Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I stomped him.
Okay, now you sit in the Ernie chair.
Alright, I'm in the Ernie chair. Oh!
You comfortable?
Ernie, your ways are wrong. You cannot see the way.
You comfortable in the Ernie chair?
You can only see the way.
Yeah.
I don't know what to feel in my life.
Ernie will give you a nice little arm rub during your initiation.
I am waking up my family. Hold up.
Did you see that I warmed it up for you?
Can you get rid of the knuckles?
Okay, boot my nose. Ding. Now you laugh. You laugh like an Ernie gang member. Here, repeat after me. Good enough. Who else will join the Ernies in getting rid of the knuckles?
Hey, do you want to join the Ernie gang, Azura? I think it looks really nice.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
I'm back. I was taking care of. You didn't help me. I was making amends.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my, I can't believe it either.
Is the Lord.
He's a special boy.
The way of the Catholic Empire.
That's not how you talk to the Ernie gang.
Stop giving this child lean.
Stop giving me drinks.
Here, just put it in my mouth.
I would actually drown in that. I don't know if
Oh.
I can see the way.
I'll be watching you.
What are you? Are you
Okay.
some sort of
Ernie, Ernie, okay, chill out, dude, chill out.
I'm chill, okay?
Chill.
I'm chill.
Here, I'll get your
You're
drink.
broken. Well, yeah, Ernie's broken. Look at you. Sorry. I'm chill. I am chill. What, Waluigi?
Ernie, let me come get you a drink.
Okay, let me put the Ernie chair away.
Nick, you're so cute. I recognize that character. Very small. Lucky Star, right?
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Sorry, but I like this.
You know what it is, motherfucker?
Give me a. I don't want that one. Give me another. Give me another one.
Oh god, the black magic's back. The black magic's back.
What is that?
Hold up, I need to go restock. Hold up. Just stay there, I'll get it.
Oh.
Wait, am I supposed to be able to...
Here you go.
Thank you. I require another.
Here's a dry martini. We don't have any drinks. Wait, no.
Want to join the Ernie gang? Yeah.
Here's the drink.
Right way. From anybody, they are drugged.
Yeah, I see through the dress.
Yeah, you can also see through my neck and my face. That's good way.
Don't think I forgot about you. Oh no, it was you! Where'd it go? All these anime girls look alike to me.
No, I don't want any more.
Where are you getting this alcohol?
No.
I just let the program. I just let Unity do it. But yeah.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
Oh.
You want to join?
Dude, join it. You cannot see the way in the Ernie gang.
Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me, you echidna bastard! Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Did I pronounce that right?
You're good.
Oh, good. Shut your mouth, you blue echidna bastard!
Doing too
No,
good.
Corin, Ernie's cool. No, Corin, Ernie's cool, dude.
Ernie's cool. He showed me his seat.
See, I'm cool. I can do this.
Way, I guess.
Huh?
Oh gosh, I can only see Ernie's
Show
hair
you
from
the way.
forward, from the front.
Yes.
Oh, your arm's off.
You got a problem?
Ernie, are you okay? Oh God, Ernie! No.
It can be a lot worse. I can show you. You want me to show you worse?
No, thank you.
Hey, here it comes.
I think this is kind of hot. Actually.
No, Ernie, no.
Here it comes. Hi. Look, my. It's okay. My arm's connected. Everything's gonna be fine.
Someone call a doctor.
Join the Ernie gang.
Oh God, Ernie, no.
Join the Ernie gang.
What is going on?
Ernie, no. God, Ernie's the devil, dude.
Breaking his spine in 5 different places.
You.
What's wrong with his arm?
Ernie, you need to fix this
What
up.
is wrong with his arm? Oh my God, it really is down
Join the
there.
Ernie gang.
Oh God, Ernie, you're the devil, dude. No, please. No, Ernie. Don't touch me. Ernie, no,
Where'd you go?
Oh my God. Oh God.
Civ is fucking dead, dude. Civ is dead.
Oh
Civ
God,
is
you
on
killed
the
Civ.
fucking floor, dead.
You killed
Ernie,
Civ,
we have a
Ernie.
new member,
You know
but he's
the
too
leg is
short for your
making
chair.
Ernie's voice.
Where?
The leg is making Ernie's
Right
voice
here.
really scary.
No, I.
Where-
I'm
where-
Ernie's always been
Right here.
scary.
This guy, Uncle Koopa.
Oh.
He's too short for your chair.
Oh. That's okay. That's okay.
No,
Oh, no.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
Oh my God.
Oh God, Ernie.
What's
You want-
required to join the Ernie gang?
You just gotta sit in the seat.
It's really funny when it's laggy.
The only gang you should be a part of.
I get- okay,
Holy
am I in
Empire.
The seat.
You're gonna sit in the seat.
My nose is kind
Just
of
sit,
big. I'm,
just
Sit
sit
in
in
the
Ernie's
seat.
seat, dude.
it's kind of
Sit
hard
in
to
the
tell
Ernie
when it's so
chair.
big.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Oh.
Oh God.
You are being molested right now.
Okay, okay, now boot my nose.
Oh God, you've turned Ernie into a monster.
Ding.
Oh my God.
Now you laugh.
Oh God, what is he, an oven?
Laugh.
Oh God.
Welcome, Brother Koopa, to the Ernie
Thank you.
gang.
It's an honor. It's an
Oh,
honor.
Welcome, brother.
Ernie gang.
Ernie gang right here.
Ernie gang.
Ernie gang.
Yo, he's looking right at me, and I
You!
don't.
Get out of here! Shoot! Shoot! No echidnas allowed.
I'll probably do the same.
Yo, get out of here! Shoot! Shoot!
Hey, Ernie.
You're not allowed to look at the Ernie chair.
Ernie, calm down.
I'm sorry.
Ernie,
I'm cool.
she's trying to give you a gift. She's
I'm
trying to
cool.
give you gifts.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ernie, let her
oh,
give you a treat.
oh.
Let her
These are
give
for
you a
you.
treat.
I like treats.
Oh, Ernie, look, she wants to be part of the Ernie gang. Oh
How
God.
you do? Are you gonna sit in the Ernie chair? It's all warmed up for you.
Come on,
Oh.
dude. Come on. It's not that
Just
bad.
do it, Civ. Civ, one of
Come
us.
on, no.
One
Come
of us.
on.
You can't hide from the Ernie chair.
Oh God.
She's hiding from the Ernie chair.
Civ, run.
He is.
Yeah, sorry, Ernie.
Oh,
It's just Uganda. Uganda's right there.
you, Brother Koopa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, you are now dubbed Ernie. No, yes, Ernie Koopa.
Oh, sweet. I got a
That
new name.
that is your moniker from now on.
Fucking Loli, he's trying to.
Thank
Am I
you,
Ernie
Ernie.
now?
I will don this moniker with honor.
You,
Fucking comes again. Stop.
you are Green Ernie. Ernie Green.
Okay.
Ernie Green.
From now on,
Ernie Green.
Ernie Green, Ernie Koopa.
Got it, Mr.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who else joined the Ernie gang?
What the fuck is happening over here?
Where's that Waluigi?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
What do you think? Get away from me! Here I go. Oh, it probably doesn't help that I'm playing my own stream. Let's get out of there. Oh, okay. Ernie gang, Ernie gang, Ernie gang, Ernie gang. Oh, my controller. There's a noise. There's noise tracking. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hi.
Holy shit, what is this thing?
What are you? You want to join
I
the...
am a trans-dimensional being.
Are you a trans-dimensional being that wants to join the Ernie gang?
You know, that sounds kind of neat, actually.
Okay.
You want to put aside our differences?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So here, let me get the Ernie chair. Okay. Just sit in the Ernie chair.
Fucking Lord.
Just sit in the Ernie chair.
I don't.
The Ernie chair will come to you.
I don't have legs.
Float above the Ernie chair.
I'm floating above the Ernie chair.
Okay. Now repeat after me. Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
You make bath time lots of fun.
You make bath time lots of fun.
Rubber ducky, commit genocide with me.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're speaking my language.
Good enough. Okay, now laugh. Laugh like an Ernie gang member.
You found me. Oh, sister. Oh, my lord. It's been so long.
Oh, God. You've seen too much.
Game of Thrones shit, leave.
She's seen too much. You have to kill her. You have to kill her. Go kill her.
I've seen my dongle. You're right.
The hell do you want? You stupid echidna. Echidnas. I hate echidnas. Okay, where should I go? Hi. You want to join the Ernie gang? You sure? You've seen too much. You join or you die. I've lost interest. Virtual high school. High schoolers. High schoolers are young and impressionable. They'll be perfect for the Ernie gang.
And you say buenas tardes. You say buenas noches for good evening. Yeah, you also use as a greeting. All right.
I need some milk.
All right, now here, everyone. We're gonna do another one. So when you meet someone, you gotta say
Yeah, you better
hola as in hello, and then you say me llamo, and then your name. So
Teacher.
How do we say?
Don't listen to him.
Pussy smells of.
Don't listen to him. He lies. He lies.
Por favor.
How do you say?
Teacher lies.
In Spanish.
He lies. Oh.
I can't look at you, Andy.
Put it away.
All right, listen. Whenever you want,
You want to? Oh God.
You can't be real, and it makes me mad.
All right, listen.
I can't look at you.
Teacher, I have a question.
Japanese.
Teacher.
Japanese.
Yeah, hello.
Teacher.
Yes, Ernie.
Right here.
Yes, Ernie.
Right here.
Yes, Ernie.
Teacher.
Yes, Ernie.
Teacher.
Yes, Ernie.
Right here.
Ernie.
Yes, Ernie.
Right here.
Yes, Ernie.
You want to join the Ernie gang?
Teacher.
I would shake your hand, but I don't have VR. But yeah, I mean, what do I do?
Okay, all you have to do is sit in the Ernie chair.
I don't.
Oh God.
Have someone else do it first.
Okay, here's the Ernie chair. It's all warmed up for you.
All right, so I just need to sit, right?
No, well, you just need to sit and repeat a few things after me.
All right. Well, if you can speak that to me in Spanish, then yes.
Okay. Sit down.
All right.
Where's he going? Sí.
Hola, mi nombre es Legendario.
Hola, mi nombre. Ernie. Sit down.
What did you say?
Me. Hola, me name-o Ernie. Sit down.
Ernie, I love you, and I know where you're from, and I know who you're affiliated with. But could you please sit down?
Sit down.
Oh, you can't just halfway go through initiation of the Ernie gang. It's all or nothing. Or the flame's gonna go out.
I can't do it, Ernie. I can't. I look at you and I think, oh man, look at this guy.
Hokage, that's it.
All right, well, listen. I'll listen. Oh, here's what you're gonna say. You're gonna say "Estoy perdido." Okay.
Estoy pendejo.
No, not pendejo.
No.
No, because then you say I am a dumbass.
Estoy
sandwiches right now, so I'm having a little trouble.
Perdido.
Estoy Ernie gang.
Sandwiches today because we have family.
Is that good enough?
Okay.
Oh, Panda.
I said, okay.
Panda man. You want to join the Ernie gang?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm a panda. I don't know if I can do that.
You can.
Oh my God.
Anyone except a kid that can join the Ernie gang.
All right.
No, so that's possible. How do you join the Ernie game?
Just sit in the Ernie chair.
Repeat after me.
Oh. Actually, how do you? That's actually terrifying.
Santa,
Is
this
it?
year
Okay.
I want a
Now repeat after me.
Here, Ernie. Grab my butt, Ernie.
Who's joining?
Grabbing it.
No.
Grabbing it, Ernie.
No.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
No.
Now spit on me. Call me a report.
Today we're gonna be teaching you how to do Spanish. Because we need to go and
Eat my shorts.
Okay, listen, Hokage looking, you're never gonna be Hokage.
Okay. Is this Spanish or Japanese lessons?
The show and become the fucking Hokage at the end.
Okay, listen.
Oh.
Repeat after me.
Oh my wow.
Buenos
Oh,
dias.
Shinderu.
Thank you, Neil.
G-A-Y.
All right, that was. What does that mean in English, gentlemen?
What's up, African American?
It means you are already dead.
Buenos dias means good morning, you piece of shit. Someone get the bomb from out of the locker and throw it at this man.
Oh God, the Nemo. Oh yeah, somebody wanted a third-person view of the Ernie chair. Oh, and a broken.
If you ever meet your dad.
Oh, here is broken. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, Poe from South Canada here. Starting my daily vlogs. We're here at VR High School.
Ernie gang, Ernie gang, Ernie gang, Ernie gang.
So,
What are you doing?
I'm a new panda here, but I think I'm gonna learn a lot.
Ernie gang, Ernie gang, Ernie gang, Ernie gang, Ernie gang. You wanna join the Ernie gang?
Fucking real SAS soldier?
Hi.
You?
Man, stop trying to steal my
Did you
shit.
find the
cuz.
bomb? Awesome, thank you.
Why is he in school?
Guys, there's a bomb in school, run!
Okay, I'm so tiny I can't even see any shit.
I know.
That's my pose.
Alright, now, you see this kid? This is my bomb. If you put it piss me off, we're gonna go. Hey, Rose, are you a girl?
Naruto's here.
High school is awful.
Yeah, Rose, I know the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Hokage. You wanna come chill? Does anyone know the abbreviation or the?
Get out of here, Nemo. No one wants you.
No, I don't.
Man, fuck off, cuz. You see my dad, though?
No.
I'll teach you how to pick up the hammer.
I'll be your daddy.
Say this shit in my goddamn shit again. I'm the host of the
like 5 years old,
No, hey, you don't sound like you're 5 years old.
Shit, I won't have to.
Konnichiwa, motherfucker.
That's cause I grew up in the projects. You gotta age fast to survive.
Hey guys. Yo, this is what it looks like when I'm talking.
Ah! Too young for the Ernie gang! Too young for the Ernie gang! Too young! Too young! Oh. Okay. This has all just been a test to see if I can YouTube live stream. Alright, what have people commented about? Okay. Chris's Ernie voice is too real. Found a dead body in the ward, steal his dollar. Ernie gang visits local school and no and Knuckles. Stupid Knuckles. Sexy, where is Crash voicemail 2? I don't know, just keep leaving voicemails. I've got like 1 million. Ernie gang converts local school teacher already dead. Johnny I do, oh delicious. Become Marvin for the love of God. I have to poop. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do a little bit of Marlin. Let's see if I can still log back into that. One controller turn off? Oh, there we go. Hum bum 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 ba da. Hum bum 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 ba dum. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Start Steam VR back all up again. I wonder how long I've been doing this now. Okay, I'm gonna grab my friend Marlin just for that one person that asked for it. Oh. Okay, well, thanks to everybody for watching, and thanks to nobody for doing that super chat thing. Is that the Marlin that's supposed to? Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't think sounds are working. So let's make sure sounds are working. Oh, it's not working. Well, that works, but VR chat doesn't. Restart this. Restarting. And I'm gonna change some settings. Oh, there we go. There's some sound.
There is no queen, my friend. You have been lied to. You've been lied to by the bourgeoisie. There is no queen.
Still no fish. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Non, n'écoute pas.
Excuse me.
Je suis le roi.
Excuse me. Have you seen my son?
Le roi de Noko.
Il y en a that way.
Non. Toi, c'est un bizarre oiseau. Je n'aime pas le bizarre oiseau des soirs.
What is he saying? I just want to know if you've seen my son. Oh.
En inglés.
Excuse me.
Guys,
Excuse me. Please. I need your help. I need your help.
Hey, whoever's
I'm trying to find my son.
Está lleno de mini Sonics, Julio.
How,
His name is Nemo, and he's small, and he looks just like me, but he's smaller, and he has a bad fish.
Comrade, go to a
I
server
think I
and
saw him
switch
in
to a
the
fucking
sushi restaurant.
clownfish avatar. This fucking doesn't match with what you're going with right now. If you wanna be,
are you not seeing a clownfish?
You guys want to open Yes, I've seen plenty of clownfish.
No, I'm saying, are you not seeing a clownfish?
What the fuck you're talking about?
Money.
Can you not see
Where's
me?
my bed?
Do you not see a clownfish?
Yeah, I can see you, man. No, you're a fucking cockatiel, man.
Oh no!
No. Yo no hablo en español. No. I don't play games, man. I don't play games. Puga?
Hey, he fixed himself.
What country are you from?
Excuse me, please, I need your help. Do I look like a clownfish to you?
Argentina, I fucking love you. Guys speak
No,
so
you're
fucking
cockatoo.
weird. You speak Spanish with an Italian accent.
Your chat's broken.
You switched to a clownfish.
Why the fuck do you speak Spanish with an Italian accent?
Okay, now I'm a clownfish, but I have a broken jaw.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm from the
I'll get
United
it fixed
States,
later.
but I am from the United States.
I need your
but my
help
parents are
now.
From Mexico.
I'm a
so I'm
clownfish now. I need your help.
Don't speak. No. Anyways, why the fuck do y'all speak Spanish with an Italian accent?
Spanish.
Why the fuck do y'all speak Spanish?
How do you say where is in Spanish?
Seriously.
It depends on the song.
¿Cómo le explico el fútbol? Explícale vos porque tenemos mucho
No idea.
Is it donde está?
¿Cómo le hablo?
Do what?
Is it donde está? Is that where is?
Maybe you could try
Tu
that.
parles pas en français? Je parle un peu de français.
Don't use ton emo!
No, I speak.
Don't use ton
I speak
emo!
English.
Don't use ton emo!
My parents
English
are
and
from
Spanish.
Mexico. Yeah. You know what's fucking weird?
Don't use how is or where
every
is?
single word you're saying. I don't speak a fucking word of
Do you know
Spanish.
what my
parents
son
speak me in
emo
Spanish
is?
only.
Don't worry,
I don't
don't
fucking
worry.
know any of it.
I'm looking for
where
my
are you
son.
from?
I'm
I'm
from
from
the ocean.
Texas, but I'm Mexican.
I'm from the ocean, and
You're from
Texas.
Texas.
Australia.
Right.
Yeah,
Stop
but
listening.
I'm a
We are
first.
from
I'm a
Argentina,
first.
South America.
I'm a first generation American. My parents are from Mexico. Basically, I'm a Mexican.
Great.
Where can I look for my son?
Hey Lamau, how's it going?
Give me your hand, bitch.
A bar! A bar is a perfect place to find people, to find my son.
Kill me, please.
It's Ernie.
Oh yeah, what a good view under here.
That's amazing.
Live by the ass, die by the
I'm going upstairs. This frame rate is so awful! This frame rate is so awful! I'm trying to find my son! I think I'm gonna puke.
Hello. Hello, Miss Thing. How are you?
What the hell's going on over here?
You're looking for your son?
I am looking for my son. I got caught up in all the. Have you seen my son?
He's dead.
No.
He died.
Oh no, not again.
I ate him.
No. Excuse me. Have you seen my son?
Huh?
Have you seen my son?
I have not seen you.
His name is Nemo. Nemo.
Why does that sound familiar?
Because you've seen my son.
I believe I
You mean that fish on Sydney?
I'm not going to interact with you any further.
No, he's already been to Sydney and been back to Sydney. Yes, that's that Nemo. Have you seen him?
No.
I don't like you.
I don't like your mom. How about that?
You know, that's okay.
Kill me.
That's okay.
No.
I don't either.
Just kill me.
That's cool.
Your mom
Shitty
dead.
person.
Just chop me up into sushi.
Your mom
Listen,
dead.
never gonna
listen
find
to
my
these
son.
shit tier memes you spew.
No.
Where'd you get that
No.
from?
Excuse me.
Where'd you get from? You get that
Excuse
from your
me.
favorite?
Excuse me,
fucking
please.
Reddit? Dab on
Please.
out of here, friend.
Please.
Mom? Knuckles.
Please. Trying to find my son.
You don't know the way. Because I know the way.
Have you seen my son?
Sydney, yeah.
No, you do not want to go downstairs.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Why is there a male?
Excuse me.
Is it a bunch of knuckles?
No, Howard. I'm trying to look for my son.
Go say hi.
Have you seen my son?
No, I got that.
Damn it. Gonna have to look upstairs.
Hey, Knuckles, go fuck yourself.
So many stairs. And there's nobody up here. Down the stairs. Oh, I know. Ta-da!
This is the Knuckles Club.
Knuckles Club! Knuckles Club!
I read the name Chuckle. I don't.
Have you seen my son?
Nope.
He's not a Knuckles. He's a Nemo. Oh, God.
Nope.
So small.
Holy fuck, is he
We doing?
Excuse me,
Rooster?
chicken. Have you seen my son?
Chicken.
I'm not a nice dog. Bet your hand off.
I
Do
see
that
your
again.
son.
Yes.
You know the way?
Like 3 of you.
Back up.
How are we all related?
It's only one of me.
There's more of you. Why don't you go upstairs? Do you know the way?
I've already been upstairs.
Do I know the way?
There's nobody upstairs.
Go over there, just walk up the
There's
stairs.
nobody upstairs.
Damn.
There's no Nemo upstairs.
Do you know the way?
Damn, big
These chickens no help. These knuckles are no help either.
My knuckles are up here.
What was that noise?
What is she doing? What is she doing to me?
Is she cleaning your face? She's cleaning your face.
Where's that noise coming from?
We're trying to get all the drinks, but they keep responding.
Where are those people?
But they updated the shit.
Excuse me, have you seen my son? Handkerchief.
Oh, hello, Drunken.
Handkerchief, who was that? Who said that? Where was that? Where are you whispering from? You bartender! Please, please, I need your help. No, I don't need food, I need my son! Yes, yes. Nemo! Nemo! Nemo's in there? Okay. Nemo! Ow!
Next time you think about opening your mouth,
Ow!
think about this experience. Do not disrespect me like that. I so small, your hands are like a peanut.
Give me the cake. Why are you running?
Don't mess with me. I've lost my son!
Mac, follow me upstairs, yeah?
Your son was upstairs.
Oh my god,
I'm
Nemo!
trying to find my son!
What are you doing, Nemo?
You! Have you seen?
Down, Nemo!
Have you seen my son? Oh, never gonna find my son. Getting out of here. Oh. Okay. That's enough streaming for one fish. Let's see what the chat says. Go on DeviantArt? No. No. Check the high school. Okay. Okay, one more, Ernie. Just for giggles. And then I'll end the stream. Gonna log back into Ernie just for you. No, don't forget. I just had to restart it. And then bring Ernie back into this world. Let him come for good. Oh.
I just have a question.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
It's under here. I can't get it. I can't get it.
I am not going to LARP.
Fuck you, Snook.
What the hell are you?
Wow, hi, Ernie.
Hi. You want to join the Ernie gang?
I actually love your avatar. Even though
Oh.
you're female.
Even though what?
Wait. What?
You want to join the Ernie gang?
Oh, hey, Snook.
Sure, I'll join the Ernie gang.
Okay. All you have to do is sit in the Ernie chair.
Oh, wait. What?
Hey, Ernie.
Are you Oculus or are you Vive?
I'm Ernie, silly.
Are you... Get the fuck out of here. He's messing around, dude.
You want to join the Ernie gang? Get this out of my face. You want to join the Ernie gang?
You better stop hacking around, you frick. It's called the...
Did you notice me leaning away?
Wait. Can I join the...
That's my penis.
Yes. I've always wanted some kisses from Ernie.
Hey, that's my penis. Get it back.
Gang?
No, it's...
Yes. Gang. This is the gang symbol. This is the gang symbol.
I don't think I want to join the...
You just have to wait it out. You just kind of have to let them do their thing. That's what I've learned.
Are you sure you don't want to join the... Are you sure you don't want to join the...
Well, I'm already in the Ernie gang. I don't know if I can join the... gang.
Jesus.
But I think it's a really good idea to join the gang.
You only give me one kiss. He gives me like 12.
I'm a
special.
I am the best member of the...
Oh my god, I can't breathe. Jesus.
Is it okay if I use tongue?
What did you say?
I said, is it okay if I use a little tongue? It's okay, I am anyways. Gang!
It's okay, it's too late. Oh my god.
Get this out of here!
Are you sure about...
Want to throw this over?
Are you sure about... Are you sure about joining the...
He doesn't dodge my kisses. He doesn't dodge my kisses.
Dude,
I don't.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
He doesn't dodge my kisses.
Well, do you dodge this?
I don't think I want to join that game.
How about this one?
Shit.
Gang. How about that one?
Well, but I am already in the...
That's hot.
You see what he's doing.
Can you believe this? I can't believe this. Hey, where's mine? Come close.
I can't hear what you're saying over the raspberries.
I forgot what we were talking about.
This is the best day of my life.
If you want to join, then you have to do this. You have to do this.
I don't want to do that.
What's wrong, Snook? You just
Don't look.
the shit aside. Keep away, children.
This is.
13.
Can we pretend this is part of my initiation?
It is your initiation. You've already passed.
It's over already?
You're just that good. Hey, look, it's Squidward.
I wonder-
It's his house.
I wonder what the chat. I can't see my own streaming chat, but I don't even want to know what they've been saying for the last 10 minutes. Oh, Squidward's house.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell did I just walk into?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Sit in the chair and join the Ernie gang.
Gang.
Gucci gang.
Gucci gang.
You. If you're too short for the chair, you're too short for the gang. That means you stupid echidna. I hate echidnas. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, loser, get out of here.
Stupid echidnas.
No one
No one likes
loves you.
echidnas. Pew pew.
Hey,
Pew pew.
You with the punch.
Pew pew.
You with the punchable face and the teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, run.
How'd you know he had teeth?
I looked into his heart.
He's brought
and
you
all I
an.
saw were teeth.
He's brought an offering. Stop trying to throw away my lunch. Oh. You tossed my lunch. There it goes. Bye.
Can I honk your nose? Can I honk your nose, please?
Oh, you can.
No.
That's her. You know, I'm a pleasure model that turns on the Ernie chair vibrations. You want to sit in the Ernie chair?
I want to sit in the electric
It's
chair.
nice and warm for you. Okay, I'm just going to give you a nice little massage. Nice little shoulder massage. You comfortable? You comfortable? Yeah, you're comfortable. Now I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings into your ear.
You have a
I think you're
beautiful
getting molested, dude.
You doing alright, dude?
You've seen too much.
Holy crap, that microphone is really shitty.
I forgot that my microphone was muted for like 5 minutes.
It's okay, I knew exactly what you meant. I could tell.
Thank you.
Just by your eyes.
You were absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. You needed that Ernie chair.
I did need that Ernie chair. Get back off, my friend. Thank you.
Put that thing away!
What the fuck?
Where can I get nice those skins you guys are using?
You want to join the Ernie gang?
No.
Oh. It's okay, you're too young for the Ernie gang anyways. Hi!
Hey.
You want to join the Ernie game?
I thought that was Thush for a second.
Hey.
Was that a yes?
Hey, my name's Ernie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sit in the Ernie chair. Now repeat after me. You weren't invited into the Ernie chair! You sit in the Ernie chair. Oh, no. Oh. You see what you did?
Part of the Ernie Club.
Now. You sit. No. Oh God, no! No, those stupid echidnas! Those echidnas! No! Get away! Get away! You stupid echidnas! No one likes you! No one likes you! Go away! Not even you!
Do you know the way?
Ernie.
Do you know the way?
Go sit there. Hi! Oh yeah, you gotta sit in the Ernie chair. You're too short for the Ernie chair. Come here. Okay, now repeat after me. Rubber ducky, you're the one.
What?
You did not know the way.
I said repeat after me.
make that I want to
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
What
is an Ernie?
You make
What is an
genocide
Ernie?
lots of fun.
Hey, Ernie.
You are not part of the Ernie gang. You! You know too much.
Hey, Ernie. Rubber ducky sucks.
You suck. You don't know the way, brother.
No, am I too late?
What did you say to me?
You do not know the way.
Was that you?
You don't know the way.
Who said that?
Rubber ducky sucks.
You do not know the way. You are not my brother.
Rubber Ducky will be watching you. Rubber Ducky is not especially fond of you.
You do not know the way.
I'm getting the hell out of these.
Can I sit in the Ernie chair?
Okay, it'll be the last one.
You do not know the way. You do not know the way.
Okay, sit in the Ernie chair.
How many episodes you got now in here?
Okay, now repeat after me.
Ooh, come on, I'm fresh.
No.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one.
What will I say to you then, man? What will I say?
Rubber ducky,
Rubber ducky can die.
Rubber ducky is gay.
I will kill him just for fun.
I will kill him just for fun.
Now laugh.
Ducky is gay and you do not know the way.
Welcome, Ernie Man Ray.
Can't kill me.
Now kill him.
I'll make spaghetti for you. I'll make spaghetti if you kill me.
That's all I needed to see.
If you kill me, who will make spaghetti?
Oh, okay. See what that chat says before I go offline. Anyone want a drink? Is anyone alive? Everything is happening. Jimmy Neutron and his mom, Carl. Donald Duck from hell. I don't remember that part. Oh, thank you, Trizide 101. This was my first stream. I was doing just for fun. You got a problem with me being drunk? I'm an adult man. I don't. I'm sorry. It's. Oh, well, have a great day to you too. And was it not an hour long? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe next time when it's not so late, a little bit longer. How's Frank Oz doing? Frank Oz was doing great as my right hand, and I was that's sarcasm because my right hand didn't move at all. He was awful. He's getting old. It's only 10 o'clock because I'm in California, but I don't want to be too obnoxious at like 10 o'clock p.m. Well, thank you all for joining my stream, and thanks for chatting with me. And it's only 1 a.m. for you. If it was 1 a.m., I'd be getting a lot of complaints. Okay, do you have any questions before I decide to cut it off, or some comments? See one how many messages that I missed? Oh, the impossible CT. You're very sweet. You make breakfast lots of fun. Oh, Jay Stephan, I love you more. And good night, Chet. Can I sing Ernie's stuff song? Well, I'm not sure if I remember the entire lyrics, but I can try. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm especially fond of you. Why do I hate echidnas? Well, they're small, and there's so many of them, and they're so annoying. I hate them. I just hate them. And I don't hate a lot of things. They're the only thing in this world that I actually hate. They're just awful. All their stupid bright colors and their stupid eyes. Make the echidnas. No, I will not make the echidnas. That's awful. I say we exterminate all the echidnas. How many people are watching right now? No, nothing's going on. I don't think I can even see. All right. Well, if I did this again, who would you want more, Ernie, or would you want someone else or someone new? Nice reading comprehension. Are you being sarcastic? If you're being sarcastic, then I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna cry. I want more. Well, I want a little more ice shrine too. I could always go for a little more ice shrine. She's got those big, thick arms. Something new or something you think would be fun to play as. I'll try and think of something new, but I'm glad people like Ernie. More Ernie, says Brandon Zamora. Something new would be nice, in my opinion. No, I agree. I do think something new would be nice. You're like, I want more characters in the VR chat cinematic universe. Okay, so I think like half people want more Ernie, but they also want more characters. And you know, I agree. I agree. There should be new characters. Yago's debut video was kind of tame. Well, yeah, what it was. You know, I wasn't even planning on uploading that video. As it was just me screwing around. But I want 4. No. Chicken Little Dad. What an obscure character. Redcoat. Who is Redcoat Man? I'll look that up. Redcoat Man. I don't get it. Captain Lou. Captain Lou. Do I know who Captain Lou is? This rings a bell. Let's see. Captain Lou. Oh. Oh, now I remember. He's dead. Can't come to. Can't be in VR Cat. What is with Chicken Little? Why? How do any of you even remember characters from Chicken Little? The dog from Simpsons, except it stands like a human being. Well, I can't talk, so you just want me to bark at everyone for an hour? You know, I could. Oh, you know, I shouldn't do voices like that. You know, Roger Rabbit might actually be good. Why Chicken Little? Why? It's like the most obscure Disney movie. It's like next you're gonna want the hamster from Bolt. The alien from Chicken Little can't even talk. Macho Man Randy Savage. That might actually work. The hamster from Bolt. Yes. Monster Hunter, I know nothing about. Mr. Electric from Shark Boy and Lava. Is that the teacher, Mr. Electric? Is that the bad guy? Ronald McDonald. Possibly. Not, but I'd have to be the Japanese Ronald McDonald, the one that dances around. The hamster from Bolt. Okay. And that's 2 votes for the hamster from Bolt. The Danny DeVito as the penguin. I'm not gonna do. I'll do Danny DeVito, but I'll do him as Philip TVs from Hercules. Hope emoji. You know, too many people do Patrick Stewart. Not Patrick. Yeah. Too many people do a Patrick Stewart voice for me to do the Pope emoji. The Hamburglar. Did he even have a voice? Carlos Mencia. That's a very dated man. Carlos Mencia. A Goomba. Ah. Interesting, but doesn't really have a voice. Mo Sislak from The Simpsons. And, you know, that I could just have him walk around asking people to kill him. I don't know. Bam Majera. A gust of wind. That's actually something that could be interesting. All the crazy VR chat reactions to a gust of wind. Mario Sunshine Bowser. That's an awful voice. That's an awful. Oh, Junior! How does that? That's an awful voice. Ah, Fuzzy Bear. Oh. I just want everyone from SuperChat to like me. That villain Zazu from The Lion King. The evil lemon from SpongeBob that doesn't talk. Puss in Boots, an Intel chip. Okay. Just do that little jingle for an hour. That was awesome, though. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, you know, I actually made the Ernie, the model that I'm using, because there's not really a good Ernie model. Like, I think he was only in 3D for the N64, and that's an old. The egg transformation must be completed. What does that mean? George Lopez. So not the character he plays, just George Lopez. Okay. Chris Egg. What are you talking about? I don't. What does that mean? Chris Eggs. If it's a meme, then I have to be in on it. Larry the Cable. Are you talking about? Are you talking about like Mater Larry the Cable Guy from Cars, or are you talking about just Larry the Cable Guy? Humpty Dumpty. I hope you're talking about Humpty Dumpty from that awful Puss in Boots movie. Can I do a strongman, please? No, I can't. I need to work on that. Iceman Etika. I don't know what that is. Just Larry. Like Larry from SpongeBob? Bob the Builder. Okay. Stitch. You know, too many people do the Stitch voice for me to do Bob the... Okay, 2 votes for Bob the Builder. Does he even have, like, a character voice? Larry the Cucumber. You know? Bringing Dr. Teeth. Oh, well, you know, Dr. Teeth would actually be pretty good, but you know, you'd have to create your own model, because I don't think there's any Dr. Teeth models available. Not just an egg, a fried egg. Well, I don't get it. I still don't get it. And Pepsi Man doesn't talk. Okay, 3 votes for Bob. 4 votes for Bob the Builder. Only 1 vote for Larry, but 2 votes for Larry Boy. Frozone from The Incredibles. People are just suggesting that a character. I already finished my stream. I was talking about characters that I might introduce in the next video. People are getting suggestions. Bilbo Baggins. Bob Bletcher from Bob's Burgers. You know, that's actually would be a fun voice to do. Is the voice of Bob Belcher. Handy Manny. You know, I've always thought it was really strange how like deep Handy Manny's voice is for being just a kid. Mr. Dink from Dog Hitler. Mr. Dink. I forgot he has a voice similar to Ernie's, but I forgot exactly how it goes. Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a Kermit the Frog. You know, let's see if you can tell the difference between an Ernie voice and a Kermit voice. Well, you know, this even isn't actually like an Ernie voice. It's like a mix between Ernie and oh gosh, what was his name? The character from Avenue Q. But you know, Kermit's a bit higher, and well, at least Stephen Whitmire's Kermit is higher, and he talks at a very high pitch, and he talks a bit differently, and he just has a different way in which he talks. Oh yeah, it was Mickey. Oh, and I can do Pee Wee Herman, but I don't know if I can do that voice for that long. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there on the whole Steve Whitmire issue. The hamburger helper glove. These are not voices that people will recognize as, hey, you're doing the voice of the hamburger helper glove. I can do the absolute perfect one-for-one voice of the hamburger helper glove, and you know, only one person would get it, and that's Exploded Mr. T. I've already done Gilbert Godfrey because he was the voice of Iago. Mr. Win 369. Team Rocket's Meow. That might be fun. I don't remember how to do. Mr. Krabs would be fun, but there's not much to his character except just go around asking for money. Hello, yes. Yeah, I can do Mr. Toad. A zombie. Well, zombies can't really articulate their voice. A McDonald's cashier is not something I ever want to be. In the Mario, it's someone I wanted to be. You go back and you look at my Mario video and you will go watch it. Okay? What I did the Mexican Inkling? Mr. Krabs can rob people. Oh yeah. Oh, that might be fun. Oh, and Sonic the Hedgehog. I think I can do a. Oh gosh, what's his name? Craig something. What's a line that Sonic the Hedgehog says? I mean, like, give me a line that's like super like Sonic Boom. Oh, how did that Sonic Says go? Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. It's your body. No one has the right to touch you in a place or in a way that you don't want them to. That's no good. Oh, hi, Andy, please. I feel like I can do that better. That's no good. That's no good. What is that line? You gotta climb into a dryer. Bad things will happen if you don't. Remember, all toasters toast. Woody from Toy Story. You know, Tom Hanks is a hard voice to do unless you're his brother. I am Sonic, and I like to eat eggs. I still don't get it. Runt from Chicken Little. No. Why Chicken Little? From the 1980s TV show where he's like the opposite of Charles Martinet. So instead of the little Mario voice in super high and he's super loving, he's like, hey, you wanna go? Let's go down to the let's go meet Luigi. Let's go see Yoshi. The total opposite of the super high pitched other thing. Yeah. And you got a little spaghetti on your overalls. Oh, fuck you, Luigi. Foxy Loxy from Chicken Little. Stop with the Chicken Little. Oh, the fox from Chicken Little. The box art from Chicken Little. I can't do Donkey from Shrek. Moon Man I probably can't do. So now we're just talking about, like, voices. So Pig from Barnyard. Oh my gosh. The You've Got Mail guy. Okay, let's be a blast from the past. Oh, I can do Ray. Oh, no, I guess I can't do Ray from Princess of the I can do a, I can do oh gosh, what was his voice again? Or his name? It's Jim Cummings. Like I can do a tiger, like and do that kind of voice that has the big chin, like all the Jim Cummings voices have. The wonderful thing about tigers is tigers are wonderful things. And the sky from Chicken Little. I will be the sky, just for you. Chicken Little from Chicken Little. Well, you know, there's actually a really good Chicken Little model from the Kingdom Hearts games. It looks amazing. Blue from Blue's. Captain Little. Captain. Can I do? It's just a lower Captain Link Heartthrob from Muppets. He's just that. Oh, I can't do it. Can't do it. And I can do a lot of Jim Henson voices. Runt from Chicken Little. Now I don't remember who Runt was. Who was Runt? Chicken Little. Let me see. What? That is the most obscure Disney character. Master Runt of the Litter. Yes, I will be that character. That's an awful suggestion. I like the Salt Shaker from Blue's Clues. I do remember that. Captain Planet, you just shout his name. Zorak from the Space Ghost, another super like Gilbert Gottfried level like annoying voice. Be Piglet and be shy with your conversations and run away. Can you do Marvin the Martian is a very easy voice. Hex from Ferngully, I don't remember that. Piglet, I think, is too just small of a voice for me, but I could try. It's super small and super voicey. I don't know if I can do that one. Why the egg? Why? I don't understand about the egg thing. You know, I feel like I can do Mike Wazowski if I tried, because I can do a Timon, which is Nathan Lane. Like, because I can see what's happening. Like, I can do the Nathan Lane. Like, I can do that kind of. Not a lot of people try and do Nathan Lane. Miss Piggy's quilching. I'm gonna read that as Miss Piggy's quilching child. Tim Allen from his hit TV show Tim Allen. Okay. I don't think I saw that one. Rise is a voice a lot of people do. Toast on egg. It's not something I'm going to do. Can you do a really stoned voiceover of someone? Depends on Squidward. I feel like I can do Squidward. Oh, Bear in the Big Blue House. You know, not obscure to me. That is a super, like, Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House is just Norm. Oh, shoot, I already forgot his name. But it's just, oh yeah, Noel. Noel McDonald? Noel, oh, I forgot his name. He's the sweetest guy. But yeah, it's just his voice. Bear in the Big Blue House is just Noel. It's just his voice. The Stone from Sorry, the Stone. Meatwad's another. I don't like doing voices that a lot of people do. Meatwad is one of them. Yoda's one of them. Yoda's one of them too. Mr. Potato from Peppa Pig. I do not know who Mr. Potato is. Rex from Toy Story or Ham. You know, Wallace Shawn, who does Rex, would be a hard voice to do, but he does have a really good voice. Terrence and Phillip from South Park and the Canadian language jokes. That would be good. That would be hard to do, just like a Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Just like Walter is Peter Lynch's voice. Oh, yeah. Just similarly, I mean, Norm as Bear is such a calm voice, but Walter and with Peter Lintz, it's just his voice like as a character voice. Don't you have a friend who has a VR rig that can be your bird? No, I don't have any friends that have a VR rig. Master Shake, between the lions. Yeah, everyone's gonna recognize one of the Between the Lions. The high school from High School Musical. Buzz Lightyear. That's another voice that will be hard just because it's Tim Allen's voice. Schnitzel from Shout. Rada Rada. Oh, it's a very specific Rada. It's not just Deep Gravel. So I have to work on that. You've met some Muppeteers too, huh? I had a tuna sandwich with Carol Spinney. That's really cool. I haven't met a lot of. The only Muppeteer I've actually met, is the sweetest. I don't want to drop her name, but it was an old, or I mean, she shouldn't have said old, but she's not part of the main Muppet cast, but she's the sweetest person. And she actually came down to Disney. I worked for Disney as a puppeteer for a while, so she came down to see my show. Super sweet. Captain Knuckles, that voice is something I've always wanted to do. It's super hard. Carl from that's another voice that's hard. Carl from Jimmy Neutron. Are you going to finish that croissant? A sandwich from Up into Space. That's very similar to the to an Ernie voice. Like, I forgot what he says. I wish I could quote a line. Courage from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Is that good enough for you? Wheatley from Portal. It's just a British voice. Can't do Drunk Dumbo from Dumbo that doesn't talk. Dora the Explorer. Who's your favorite puppeteer? I'd have to actually think about that. Fran. Oh, you got it. I wasn't gonna drop her name, but you got it. It was Karen Carell. Can you do Bender or any John DiMaggio voice? I haven't tried. That's a hard voice to replicate because it's very deep in the throat. The boat from Pirates of the Caribbean. There's a lot of boats in Pirates of the Caribbean. The Peach from James. Yeah, Stitch is one of those voices that just too many people do, so I don't even try. Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. That's another voice where it's just the voice actor's voice, and I can't really do him. I mean, I haven't tried to do him. Doofenshmirtz will be fun. The Swedish Chef is oh, Barack Obama in 1995. The and yeah, I'd be able to do the full body. I mean, I wouldn't be able to control a head like he actually does. One of the Beatles. Well, I mean, you just do the Beatle that everyone does, which is Ringo. The Z from Dragon Ball Z, that would be a good character. The guy from SpongeBob that screams chocolate, that's Mr. Lawrence, does the voice of Plankton. He also has a good voice. Like he has that low voice. Oh, Rizzo the Rat, that's another Steve Whitmire character that's probably not even going to be around anymore. We're never going to see him again. Rizzo the Rat. Can I do Rizzo the Rat? Oh gosh. Well, what's the line that Rizzo does so I can even try it? Because I can do Bean Bunny that's similar. Hi, ProGirl32. I think I saw that you ProGirl32. You must have followed my Twitter in like the last 2 days because I recognize that name. But I exploded Mr. T. I've spent a lot of time after my stream talking to you guys, way more time than I thought I would. The freckles from Morgan Freeman's face. I can do Chris Patstone from the Chris Patstone YouTube channel. That is not that is not a voice that I've showcased on VR Chat yet. God bless my tiny broken body. I'll have to work on that. Oh, I just got fired and I'm running away. That's Bean Bunny. The E from I am not going to even read any 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 comments that mention egg. You know that Michael Jackson from South Park is another voice people do. Oh, that's why I recognize her name because I hearted her comment in the last few days. Like, don't be ignorant. Yeah. Oh, that's awful. Will Smith, go around VR chat. Not Will Smith as a character, but just Will Smith. Okay. And I don't know Pope Francis. I don't know what those comments are either. Notice all the eggs. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. But I never really liked lips. You always felt out of place. The John and John Stamos. Okay. I can try that. I can try that. Chris, do your throat hurt when you do various voices in Puppeteer? Well, after a while, yeah. But I have a really strong, like, I can even do Gilbert Gottfried for a while. So stupid. I can do Gilbert Gottfried for a while, and that's like the harshest voice that I could possibly do, and that's I can do that for a while. Greg Rom, the terrible Cartoon Network show, Steven Greg. I don't remember who Greg is from Steven Universe. Not gonna read about the egg. He had an amazing design though. Oh yeah, I did like Lip's design. I did think that was cool. I mean, I did think that was good design, but like, it would be. He just didn't fit in. He just felt like just stuck in there. The shark from Nemo, which was what was his name? Oh gosh. I don't remember. Silver the Hedgehog. Does he even have a voice? And we've already been through it. I've already done the Mario. You stupid. I take it back. Do Shrek. Shrek's a voice I can't do. I think it's hard to do Shrek if you're not him. Starvin' Marvin from South Park. Doc Brown. Doc Brown's a voice that's really hard to do and I haven't done yet. Anger from Inside Out is just his voice actor. I forgot what his name is. Okay, for real, can you try to do Toad? Hello! Snape from Harry Potter, I was actually tasked to do. Not that I do it very well. I actually had to train my voice to do that super low. I can't even do it because I'm doing Ernie for so long. Low and nasally. It doesn't sound good because I haven't warmed up for that. But Donkey from Shrek, I do not do a good Eddie Murphy. Oh, his name was Bruce. Lips was a better Electric Mayhem member than Clifford. Cliff. Well, that's a different conversation. Clifford. Was Clifford even considered to be in the Electric Mayhem? Pac-Man. Do Mario, but he isn't allowed to kiss people. Is that something that needs to be laid out next time I do Mario? Danny DeVito's the Trash Man. Danny DeVito's the Lorax. Snape is just burnt on Novocaine. Yeah. The dragons from the old Wario when his voice was higher. So not the low, like not the wah 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 wah. If I do a higher Wario, it just sounds like Waluigi. Is basically what that is.
And I didn't know that about Clifford was going to be added to the mayhem. Throne from Game of Thrones. If you are queer, I'll still be here. Kipper the dog. I don't know who ignored my request. Sushi and Sailors, what was your request? Do the It Is Wednesday, my dudes. Frog. Please. I don't know, that's not even a voice I can replicate. It's hard to get in the middle of Wario and Waluigi. Yes, it is. I would have to actually hear the old Wario, um, those sound bites from like Mario Kart to actually do it. Make a Muppet-styled Gunther. Gunther. Remind me what Gunther is again? Gunther. Sorry, but that was loud. So if you just joined in, it's already the end of the chat. And but people are just suggesting voices in VR chat characters you can do. Okay, Gunther. Oh yeah, like from Gunther's universe. I just wasn't sure if you were talking about an actual character. Bambi's parents. Well, his dad had. Well, they both had voices. Ice King from Adventure Time is just, um, oh, Tom Kenny. It's just his voice. That'll be so hard to replicate. Best clips are from War. Oh, you're. Yeah, that's. I guess he was a little higher in Wario World. Oogie Boogie. I love Oogie Boogie's voice. Oh, and that's very sweet, Pro Girl. Thank you. I really like. I forgot what his Ken Page, I think is his name. But that Oogie Boogie, he has such a. Oh, I can't. That wasn't him at all. Well. What have we here? The depressed cars from the Brave Little Toaster. Dr. Ian Malcolm. Why do I recognize the name, but I don't remember what character that is? Dr. Ian. Oh, Jurassic Park. Just do his voice. Bob the Builder. No, yeah, I could do. That's one of those characters where I can do a 1-for-1 Bob the Builder, and no one would know that I'm doing it so well. I mean that I tried. The conductor from Polar Express, which is just Tom Hanks' voice. Which is a hard. Bob the Builder still has like 8 votes. You're right. There are a lot of votes for Bob the Builder. Watto from Phantom Man. I just have to make up the language that he does. General Clump from the Donkey Kong cartoon. That's an awful suggestion. Bob the Builder, but he's addicted to fixing things on a level that is mentally unhealthy. That might work. Sir Topham Hats from Thomas the Tank Engine. Bennett Fafati from Getting Over It. Sir Topham Hat. But Sir Topham Hats never had a voice. It was just the voice of the narrator, whoever was narrating it. Squidward's Toenail from SpongeBob's House Fancy. I love that you know the episode name. I don't know the episode name, but I know what you're talking about. Thomas the Tank Engine's engine. So not Thomas the Tank Engine, but the engine. For does Bob the Builder? Does he talk with he talks with a British accent, doesn't he? Percy from Thomas the Tank Engine. No, the nematodes. Don't they just munch? Don't they just like make a munching sound? Kel's character from The Good Burger. Is that? Oh, yeah. I'm a dude. I can't do his voice, but I know who you're talking about. Toucan. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Squidward's Toenail. Johnny Test. It's not a voice that I'm going to try and replicate. Yeah, and you can work oh, right. Yeah, that would be good. I think there's actually a. I'm not entirely sure, but I think there's a 3D model somewhere that's actually of Tell's character, Skips. Oh, I love Mark Hamill in general, and he does Skips. Like, I don't remember exactly what his voice sounds like, but I love, but I've been doing voices for so long, it's kind of cracky. But I love doing the Joker voice. But I love doing the Joker voice. Let's see what. Batman, just grovel, Bubble Bass, Skips, Mickey Mouse, but he's No, I'm not gonna do Mickey Mouse babies. The whip crack sound effect from Johnny Test. The crocodile or Firefly? Oh, well, the Firefly I can do. I would just need to, because it's just Jim Cummings doing a Cajun accent, and I can do Jim Cummings. Do Tony the Tiger. That was Thurl Ravenscroft, so I just have to have a super deep voice to do him. Pete from Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Well, of course I can do. Oh, that I can't do that. That's Stigger. Well, of course I can do Pete from Mickey Mouse, 'cause that's just Jim Cummings. That needs to be deep. Well, that's just Jim Cummings. I loved I loved his voice when I used to watch the Goofy movie as a kid. Or he might end up in the electric chair. I don't think it's an actual quote. Skipper from Penguins of Madagascar, Harley Quinn's clown car, Binky the Clown from Garfield, James from Team Rocket. That's not even the Super Bowl. How long can you go voicing as Mark Hamill's Joker? I could go for a whole episode. I mean, it's super. It's hard on the throat, but not even as hard as Gilbert Gottfried. That Pete was so. Thank you, Eggman from the Sonic OVA. I haven't watched the Sonic OVA, but I love the current voice of Eggman. Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's a voice a lot of people do. Jabba the Hutt, Admiral Akbar. Do a voiceover of Chris. Didn't someone said that? That's the only reason I dropped the Ernie voice. Do a voiceover of Chris Patstone. I can voice gravelly voices like Ralph the Dog, Darker Teeth, Harry Monsters. Yeah. A lot of people feel like they can only do like either the gravelly voices or the higher Muppet voices. But you can do both if you try. I haven't tried doing Harry or Sweetums, but I can do Ralph and Dr. Teeth. I'm having a terrible cold right now. I stopped to drink. Sullivan from Monsters Inc. I can probably do him. Meta Knight, but from the show you can make him drunk or something. Okay, buy alternate endings. I should probably do it soon so it doesn't go for too long. Mr. Krabs is Jack. Roz from Monsters Inc. That's another voice that a lot of people do. Master Splinter. I don't think I've seen a single episode of any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Invader Zim. That's another voice it's just Richard Orbit's voice for Zim, and it's very hard to replicate. The Cyclops alien from Lilo and Stitch. I could probably do that. That's because it's just a high pitched whiny. I'd have to work on it, but it's just a high pitched whiny voice. Plankton. I can do Plankton. Or I can try it. What's the line? Saboba from the Phantom Menace. I do not remember who that is. King Daddle Dingo. Okay. Okay, King DDD. Well, does he? Oh, from the show. I probably. Jerry Seinfeld. What? I can't do him. Do Stimpy. Well, I don't know if I can do Stimpy. It's low, but it's dumb. I'd have to work on it. Django Fett. Which version of It can you voice? Well, I don't know what the new version of It sounds like. I kind of know what the original does, and that's just Tim Curry. And that's another voice that I love is Tim Curry's voice. It's very specific. Django Fett. The Count from Sesame Street. That just makes me just reading that makes me miss Jerry Nelson. Nigel. I'll do this with my hands. No, that's I can't do I can't. I want to eventually be able to do Tim Curry as like Nigel Thornberry, but I can't do it yet. Having worse quote wrong. Poor pro girl. Marge Simpson. Homie! That would be an awful half-hour episode. Okay, I should okay, now I'll actually respond to an egg comment. Eat pant. Roger from American Dad. That's Seth MacFarlane, right? Just doing like a super eccentric. You did that Marge Simpson voice at 3 a.m. You'd scare this. Homie, I'm watching you. Gonzo, I think, is another voice that's really hard to replicate. Because it has so much of Dave Goelz in it. Carl or Master Shake. I love Master Shake's voice because I'm pretty sure it's just the actor's voice. I don't know if I can replicate it. I never tried. Gremlins. Donald Duck is a voice that a lot of people try and do, but I've never been able to do it because that's another one of those voices that everyone tries to do, but I don't know how to do that air in the side pocket of your mouth, that thing. I've never been able to do that as an actual voice. Season 1 Gonzo. Season 1 Gonzo is easy. Well, yeah, I can. Oh, Daffy Duck. You're despicable. I guess I could probably do the voice. I don't know how fun the character would actually be to watch. Phenomena. That's basically just Ralph. Phenomena. Big Bird is another hard voice to do because I mean even oh yeah, it did sound like Sylvester, but they're very similar. Are you going to finish that croissant? Seth Rogen's laugh. Can I even replicate that? Robotnik, the Pingus one. Was it Ivo Robotnik? What was the line that actually had Pingus in it? What's that one animated baseball movie where baseball and the bat talk? Oh, I don't even want to remember that. Oh yeah, Big Bird. Yeah, but the thing is that I haven't ever tried to do a Big Bird voice because I've always felt like you can it'll just never be close enough to Carol Spinney. Right. Snooping as usual, I see. Snooping as usual, I see. Peter from Muppet Baboons. I don't even remember what she sounded like. No, you may not ask me if I've seen my son, because you will know when I've seen my son, because I will tell you. I haven't seen my son. Here I am, snooping as usual. Oh, right, just Frank Welker almost doing like a normal anime voice. Well, thanks for sticking around, I don't even. Muscle Man from regular show. Wait, was it Muscle Man? Oh, Muscle Man. That's just another. That's like, it's just a gruffy voice that my mom. That one tall guy, I think that was the antagonist from Ponyo on the Cliff by the Sea. Yeah, that was just Liam Neeson. Oscar the Grouch. I don't know what it is with Carol Spinney voices that I have trouble doing. How does I don't try and do accents because it might fool, it might, the people that actually have the accent will always be able to spot it and think that it's absolutely awful. You hear Eric Jacobson's understudying, oh, but that was the last thing he had. I didn't know that he was understudying for Oscar, so he's finally retiring. Eric Jacobson's doing it. Huh. Zuko's uncle. I forgot what he sounded like. Schwarzenegger, that's another voice everyone does. Schwarzenegger, and oh, that's awful to hear. He can barely hold up Oscar anymore. I mean, I mean, it makes sense that he's old. And he's probably been doing it way longer than anyone even expected him to do. But that's sad to hear. Cookie Monster. That's actually a voice that I've tried to do. I do that. Sokka from The Last Airbender. I don't know who Christopher Tin is. Tommy's dad from Rugrats. That was Stu. Oh, Sam Eagle. Sam Eagle is just the it's like that Fozzie Bear voice. The back of the throat. But it's like pushed down even deeper. It's a line that Sam Eagle will do. It's some Muppet theme line that I don't know. Like it's just like that normal, like Frank Oz back of the throat. You are all weirdos. Will you stop this foolishness? What foolishness would you like to see? Snake, I'm not really in VR chat unless I'm doing a video for the most part. But I should just hang out at some point. Jar Jar is the key to all of this. I will never do a Jar Jar voice. Eggman would be a good voice to study because he has a great character voice. The current Eggman. Can't believe 23 people are watching me just talk. The newspaper pants from Chicken Little. Jar Jar wears clothes. That means at certain points of the day he's nude. Ugh. Misa, Wisa, Misa, Wisa, Misa. I don't try and do Rick or Morty because that's another voice that everyone tries to do. and because everyone tries to do it, it will only sound right if it's Justin Roiland. I don't remember Newspaper Pants from Chicken Little. Clifford's face is like Jar Jar. Is it? I have to look at Clifford. I've never liked Clifford. I mean, he had a small part in Muppets in Space, and that was bearable. Yeah, ideas are drying up. Look at a picture of Clifford. Yeah, I'll have to do. Oh yeah, he does look like Jar Jar a bit. I really like Justin Roiland's voice. I think he he has great. He knows what he's doing. I tried to watch because I'm a fan of the Muppets and a Puppeteer, of course. Um, oh yeah, I should probably the Windows logo is relaxing. I was was barely able to watch one episode. Genie, that's another voice that would be really hard to do because it's just Robin Williams. It would just sound like a bad Robin Williams impression. Solid wank. That just sounds like a British term. Solid wank. I should probably be using my computer to. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have looked that up. Old Garfield. Just a sad, slow Bill Murray voice. Oh, they pushed Clifford as the host and determined to break, and it was in every episode. Yeah, it just didn't. It's like I just didn't like it. Would you guys watch a whole episode of like Mark Hamill Joker in VR chat? Any other non-common unique voices? Are there any? I'm trying to think of. I've done so many. I do so many voices that I don't. Barney Rubble. What does that sound like again? Oh, but I can't. All right, so that's that's a yes vote from everyone, and an only if Jar Jar gets a scene from Mr. Car Guy 20. Okay. So, yeah, I really like because I my voice is super tired right now, so I'm not able to do a super good Mark Hamill. It's possible to voice different voices and accents, but you forget your original voice. Kind of. I mean, I'll never forget my original voice, but there was a time that I tried doing a British accent for a day, and when you change the way that you talk for a long enough time, you start thinking in that voice. Let's see if Fawful makes more of the voice has it. He just has that laugh sound effect, right? Practice your voice, Dad. Oh, like the Mark Hamill voice. I think that happened to Frank Welker in Mel Blanc. Yeah, once. Yeah, it'll be exciting for you guys to hear an actual like good because I think I can do it the Mark Hamill Joker voice decently after I've warmed up. I love doing the laugh that that Mark Hamill laughed like in the car. Alf. I've never tried doing that voice. I haven't watched enough Alf to be able to like have his speech pattern in my head. Toad, Koopa, or Luigi from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Yeah, that Joker, that Joker using a Joker puppet, that would actually be fun. Or that would be a good bit. I would have to see, but you know, I haven't watched enough Alf to really know his personality other than he cracks sarcastic jokes and eats cats. I love doing Joker. Toad was a smoker, so he was so was Koopa, Bowser, and Luigi sounded like a meth dealer. Huh. What did you say? I can't even. My voice is too tired. What did you say? I can't even do it. I wish I could VR chat, but I have a very slow computer. Maybe that's. Well, I don't think you need too much. I mean, you can do it without VR. Shouldn't be too bad. Hi, Toad. Grandma from the Proud Family. I don't remember what she sounds like. Probably just very exaggerated, right? Chris, drink some water. I agree. I should you know what I'm gonna do? Alright. Move this over here. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay. Sonic Adventure Knuckles. Oh no. Charlie from 2.5 Men. Medea from God. Hoops the Owl. Put down the ducky. I forgot. I don't think I've seen him in anything else but that Put Down the Ducky video. Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. Hey, what's that? Hi, Elijah Ducote. It's been a while. I think it's been like an hour since I was actually in VR chat. We're just talking about characters that could possibly be in the next video. Dyslexic Donnie, the guy who has friends on the other side. I don't think I've ever had to spell his name. The Dr. Felicier. Is that how you say it? Bill's. Yeah, I don't think I've watched a full episode of Gravity Falls, but I love Bill Cipher's voice. That Bill Cipher. It's very. There's something about the way that he like really lands on all the words. Hank Hill. That's a voice I don't know. I mean, I've tried, but I haven't perfected. Like ball. Yeah, Hank Hill's been done to death. Just another one of those Schwarzenegger, Christopher Walken type voices. I love the voice actor for Dr. Felicier. I forgot what his name is, but he just has the most amazing voice. He was in Rick and Morty as a whole bunch of characters. I think he's the president in Rick and Morty, and I love his voice.
It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. Is Bill Cipher's voice pitched up? I know it's got like an effect on it. A voice that used to be like in the realm of voices that have just been done to death was back when Pirates of the Caribbean was popular. Everyone would do a Jack Sparrow. Okay, I'm gonna go listen to the gay song that Ernie sang. Is that what people are calling it? Sorry, Spicy Boy, you did miss the VR chat, but are you not able to like rewind the stream? Yeah, it echoes. The Bill Cipher voice echoes. We can do it on its own. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to sound pretentious, but I can usually tell if a voice is pitched up or not, like this. Chris, upload a video of you covering If You Were Gay. Please, I'd die for you. Have you not seen the Ernie Sings video? Because that's... You already got what you wanted! Mr. Snuffleupagus. That's another... What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it would make... It must be, like, pitched up by just a tiny bit then. But not as much as, like, Cartman from South Park or anything like that. Snuffleupagus. You just have to plug your nose, right? Oh, I like it. Oh, I'm curious to know. There was an Elmo video that I did. Ice King. Oh, thank you. I do not think there's a model of Snuffleupagus anywhere. Oh, Chucky. That could actually be a voice they could probably do. Why weren't you at elf practice? I can just be a door that walks around VR chat until someone comments on it. That would be fun, but it would be a meme that becomes outdated very quickly. Oh yeah, I did a video of me doing Elmo, and I made it intentionally creepy. I put an Elmo head on the end of a hand that was an avatar of myself, and because it was around Halloween time, and I did a good half an hour into the video, and then I uploaded it, and then I realized that I was joking around for some things that were pretty insensitive. Like, I think a user had me joking about autism or something like that. So I ended up unlisting it. You can private message me or something if you want the link. The only time I've heard you do an Elmo's voice is when you and Ice Shrine went to the bleachers during Gunther's universe. Oh yeah, that was them. That was the Elmo. Excuse me. You're probably autistic screeching. No, we were. Never mind. Were you in VR chat? I mean, because you're talking about. Oh no. No, that was in a video that I did upload. Mr. Bean. He just mumbles. Mr. Bean.
It's all about physical comedy. Snake. You know what? After. Oh yeah. You know what? I will put the link in the chat, and then you guys can save it, and then I'll delete the comment. Let me see how to get back. Oh, there we go. I love the voice of Timmy's dad. Oh, Timmy! What are voices that I can do that are super obscure? Oh, Jimmy's dad. Hugo? Hugh Neutron. I can't remember his voice enough to be able to do it. Probably do his quacking. Did you enjoy the gay song Pro Girl 32? Francis from Left 4 Dead. Not a voice I remember too much. Even though if the vid is fucked up, I still love you. Yeah. Aw, thank you. There is what was I trying to do? There was a voice I was trying to do, and then I realized the way I was doing it, I was just doing the spy from TF2. Like, oh, we already covered Sonic. Yeah, I'm sure it's tame, but if I just for myself, I didn't want to be super like I didn't want anyone to. I mean, anyone that I meet in real life, if I say, hey, I do these videos, and they watched it, and then they saw that, I didn't want that. Just put your weapons down and walk away. Oh, that's awful about the. Well, I mean, but that's what happens when you have 7,000 people in. Some of the Courage the Cowardly Dog creatures have crazy, obscure, weird voices. That's true. I wish I could do the Eustace. Sarge from Red vs. Blue. You know, I watched Red vs. Blue in like the early 2000s. I do not remember a single voice from that. But I love Eustace. That stupid dog. I can't do his voice, but I loved it. I think return the slab. You're not perfect. Heavy from TF2. That I could probably do. You are dead. Not a big surprise. I could probably. I mean, I'd have to work on it. I'm trying to remember what voice I was trying to do that ended up being the spy. Headlight fluid and elbow grease. Not a voice I can do. thought I was on your side. Oh, that sounds awful too. Okay, so I just realized it's been an hour since I was even playing. I've just been in the chat for an hour. The two-headed monster has he even been on Sesame Street in the last few decades? The I can't. John DiMaggio voices are tough because it has a lot of it's just his own voice in it. I would try the two-headed monster, but I don't remember what their their language sounded like. They're made up mumbling. Any character from the Atlantis animated movie, where a lot of those were just like the actors' voices. He actually shushed me when I visited the Sesame. You know, I don't even want to think about the Sesame Workshop right now because I was going to. I mean, I've been a professional puppeteer for a while, and I've been at puppeteering professionally at Disney for a while, but I still wanted to audition for the Sesame Workshop just so I had a reason to go to New York and I had a reason to visit the Sesame Workshop. But I missed the deadline, which was I had to have the audition video submitted by yesterday. And I missed it because I've been working. Wilson from Castaway, that I can do. You know that PewDiePie gets on VR chat now and then. Well, yeah, a lot of YouTubers are getting on VR chat, which is why it's blowing up so much. I want to like in the a month ago, I want to say like there was barely 2,000 people on, and now that like JonTron's been uploading videos of VR chat, everyone's uploading videos, and it's just gathering more and more users. It's really blowing up. Ernest P. Worrell. That name doesn't ring a bell. Vector the Crocodile. I don't remember what he sounds like. I hope I see you live in New York. I would love to puppeteer in New York for any reason. But I don't have a reason. That would be fun. like auditions, like until the 11th. Because I don't want to sound pretentious, but I'm not really someone that needs to be super trained in puppeteering because I've been doing it for so long. An actual audition for the show itself would be a lot more suited. If you can find I'm going to look for a link. I will. That. Oh, well, was that for the workshop? Yeah. No, nothing will be accepted after. Yep. I missed the deadline. Oh, sorry, was that gasp too much? Patrick Star is something I could probably do. It's just one of those. I mean, I have to work on it, but it's just one of those deep tongue in the back of the throat. Thank you, Lamongo Kijura. That would be. I think it's been a few years since that's been open again. Avenue Q. I mean, the voice that I do for Ernie is basically Nikki. It's probably more Nikki than her. I mean, it's a mix of both of them. The two old guys in the balcony from the Muppets. That's another hard voice to do, like Statler and Waldorf. The it's a line like the ooh, ooh. Yeah, I don't even think I can try and do them. Okay, I should probably go too. It's getting late. Thanks for sticking around, you guys. And you know, it's funny because um, I initially put out I guess YouTube recently made it so creators can put out polls. So I put out a poll saying like, would you watch a live VR chat video? And I was watching it for just like 2 minutes, and I got a whole bunch of no's. So then I got self-conscious and I took down the poll before seeing if there was going to be any yeses. So I'm glad that that some people actually watch the stream, especially because it's so late. But I hope you guys will watch a Joker video if I do that soon. Bye, man. I love you, dude. Do that Joker video, yeah. Rebellious teenage Nemo. Good. Sonic Adventure, Eggman. Okay. All right. Well, good night, you guys. It's probably late everywhere in the world right now. When's the next stream? Well, you know, tonight wasn't even planned. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. I will just, you know, I'll work on the voice, or I'll warm up tomorrow, and I'll see, and I'll I don't know, check it out tomorrow, some point tomorrow. Let's say I'll be streaming by 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Alright, well, good night, you guys. Thank you for sticking around. I mean, you guys have... It's been fun. I'm glad you guys... I mean, I hope at least some of you were able to watch the actual Ernie... the actual VR chats. What is with... So is the egg thing, is that just... Is it just so I am out of the loop? Is that what the egg thing is? So I'll probably post. I don't know how. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. I'm not sure how it works with if I can upload, or if I can grab just a chunk of the video and put it up. But the egg came from itself. Okay. But yeah, I'll see if I can put up just the Ernie portion, or just the VR chat portion. So again, thank you guys for sticking around, especially since like half of this chat has just been my wallpaper and this streaming service. Okay, so the Vibe must have gotten unplugged. I don't know if you guys are still in the chat, but I don't know how much of that I was just talking to myself. But, let me see. What's the last thing you guys replied to? Then it was, oh. So I guess it was talking about the egg. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys will check out the next stream. I'm glad that this one has gone so well. But yeah, so I guess, I don't know, click the bell icon to get a notification for the next one. I'm going to try and be on time. But anyways, thanks again for sticking around and chatting. And I'll try and upload just the VR chat portion to the channel at some point. So I hope you guys have a good night.